Hello, this is Joe Nazarian again, and I wanted to reach out because I'm sure all of you have heard the saying, pedestrians have the right of way. Well, guess what? If a pedestrian is an idiot, there's a chance that he might not always have the right of way. And there are certain scenarios where they definitely, by law, do not have the right of way. So I wanted to talk about those scenarios today so that I can keep you safe and make sure you're not getting hit by cars while you're, let's say, jaywalking, texting while walking across the street, or intoxicated. So let's get into those. The first is, if you are crossing the street in an undesignated crosswalk area, that is probably illegal and you probably should not be doing so, and you can be found to be at fault in an accident. Second is if you're crossing and you're distracted. Let's say that you're texting while you're walking on the street and it's a red hand sign and you should not be crossing at that time because the other cars have a green light. Then there's a chance that you will be found at fault for the accident. And then lastly, if you're intoxicated while crossing the street, there's a chance that you could be found at fault for an accident. Now, don't get me wrong, a car still owes you a reasonable duty of care to make sure that you are not going to get hit by them and to pay attention for pedestrians. But California is a comparative negligence state. What does that mean? You can be found 10% at fault, you can be found 90% at fault, you can be found an exact percentage of fault. So let me give you an example. If there's a $100,000 settlement, you are found 80% at fault, you are only going to get $20,000 because that means that you were not 20% at fault for this accident. Okay? So you need to make sure that when crossing the street, you're doing so in a safe manner, in a crosswalk, when you have a green light, and you're not putting other drivers and other people in danger. This is Joe Nazarian from the Accident Lawyers firm reminding everyone to stay safe while walking the streets. Thank you and have a great day.